What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 39 of our Madden 25 Superstar mode here, featuring Chance Bishop and the Tennessee Titans. How do you think the offense is shaping up? We're like 3 games into the season. I think we're 2 games into the season. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine not Captain Will Levis. Not really sure why you're asking me. It's your offense. You know, he's the quarterback, but I guess he knows that in the quarterback-running back relationship here, Chance wears the pants, I guess. I don't know, man. I just work here, my guy. I don't know what's really going on here. Not really sure why you're asking me, of all people, how you feel like your offense is going, but you are. So here we go. Chance and the Titans taking on the Cleveland Browns. I guess we're here in Tennessee at least. Look at that. Chance, go big dog. Does get stood up there by number 30, which is unfortunate. Usually he kind of runs through those guys, but hey, man, blind squirrel does flatten up. Handoff again up the middle. Short yardage on this one, but still getting that first down. We were averaging 5 yards a carry, which is not bad at all. Now, here we go. Chance, come on. 1st and 10. Chance making his way downtown, getting that first down. There you go, big fella. 6 carries. He's at 8 carries now, 44 yards. 9 for over 45. He's averaging over 5 yards a carry now. That's what you like to see out of the kid. He's getting things done. That's what he does. He's the guy that gets things done. Honestly, he's falling a little short here of 6 yards a carry. He was about 6 yards a carry. And if you got that touchdown there, he's a yard shy of 6 yards a carry. So he's getting it done. Come on, Chance. Up the middle. There you go. Finally in the end zone. That is going to put Tennessee up by 6 points there, thanks to the Bishop touchdown. Love to see that there for the kid. He's just bumbling, rumbling, stumbling his way there into that end zone. Now here we go again. Man in motion, Chance Bishop. Let's go, big fella. He's got it up the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A couple extra yards on top of it. 16 yards shy of 100 on the day. He's got 15 carries with a touchdown. Now 2 yards shy of 100, going for a little wheel route. There you go. Chance got it. And he's got himself about 15-esque yards on that receiving play there. 1st and 10 from the 1. Chance, he's got it. Up the middle, and they committed. They committed too strong. There's a man in pursuit. Chance, can you outrun him? He's at the 20, the 10, the 5, and a touchdown. A house call from the 1. 99 yards on the touchdown there. Chance Bishop, his 2nd of the day. 205 yards on 24 carries. Chance get himself another first down. He is a man on a mission. That's what you like to see. Look at that. 25 carries, 211, 2 touchdowns. Not a bad day whatsoever. Up by a score now. Just got to keep the ball out of Cleveland's hands, and Chance has it again. Another first down. And he is just making his way through this Cleveland defense. 27 for 228. Chance again. He is hurtling and being thrown to the ground for a first down. But a first down nonetheless. We are killing as much time as possible, and there you go. Big victory here. 17-10 is the final score. Cleveland, a little upset by that. 129 carries, 238, 2 touchdowns, 27 receiving yards. Not too bad on those receiving yards either. Definitely not quite at the 1,000 pace he was last season. Now, of course, after a historic game like this, Chance, impressive game today. Thanks, I'm aware. What was your key to success? They oversold, didn't have a deep safety, and allowed a 99-yard touchdown. That is what allowed for today's success. That's all that happened. It really was that simple. It wasn't really anything special. It wasn't like he just kind of ran through the defense and no one could stop him, no one could touch him, and he was just making house calls all day. No. Cleveland had a good defense. They had a good scheme. Slowed Chance down, and it just so happened that the one time they didn't have a good defensive play call, they lacked a deep safety. Chance broke free, and the rest is history, as they say. But apparently, you gotta give credit to the offensive line. You gotta give credit to everyone. It wasn't that spectacular of a play. I'm sorry. It just, plain and simple, wasn't that spectacular of a play. I am not over the moon excited to be like, whoo, 238, we killed him. We did a great job. It was a good game. You know, you take away that one play, and guess what? You know, Chance has a more reasonable stat line for the day. That's not how football works. Take a look here. Chance, with that game, does cross the 5,000 rushing yard milestone right there. So 5,000 career yards here in year number 3. Not too shabby. You know, Chance is a kind of guy that does break off for, it seems like, 2,000 yards a year. He is just a new breed of back that I don't think anyone can really stop. Now here we go again, Chance. Starting off this Buffalo game with some first downs here. Nice carries, 11-yard carry first of the day. Now here we go again, third of the day. Chance just cuts up the middle. Another first down, bouncing off some deep safeties, and there you go on that one. 3 carries, 31 yards on the day here. And I feel like that's more impressive than you 1 carry for 100 yards, and then you had 100 yards on top of it, and that's more impressive. To do it sustainably over a longer, more concise. You don't have like one broken kind of gadget play that, you know, gets all your numbers there. And Chance again just working his way down the field here, needing multiple defenders to take him down. He is just a man on a mission. He is in the hunt for that end zone. Averaging 6.5 yards a carry here into the second quarter. Handoff again, Chance up the middle, and he's going to end up in the end zone there. That's going to be the first rushing touchdown of the day. 15 carries, 97 yards for Bishop. Here we go, handoff up the gut. He isn't going to get stood up there by that big D tackle, but he's going to push him over, get a couple extra yards. And Chance over 100 on the day here on 16 carries. Chance out wide now. Come on, cut across the middle. First down reception here in the third quarter. That's what you like to see. 20 carries, $115 with a touchdown. Chance again. Finds a hole, and he's up the middle. Takes 2 defenders there, break him down. And that, you know, he did launch one guy 5 yards back. Let's be honest. All right, in the fourth, here we go again. Chance, a little outside run. Does cut back up the middle, and there you go. First down yet again. He's got 147 on the day. 163 here on 27 carries. Chance, he's done it. First down here with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And we can just retain the ball here. It's all that matters. 3rd and 8. Little screen pass there. Chance following his blockers. Blockers really didn't do much, let's be honest. We don't have the same offensive line as last season. And Chance is just getting all these yards in spite of his offensive line. 195 here, and that's going to be all. 10-7 is the final score. You do love to see it. Big pickup there. Absolutely love to see that one for Chance Bishop and the Titans. 33 carries, $195, 18 receiving yards, only 1 touchdown on the day. Offensively, not a great game for the Titans on the score column, but Chance, he's going to splurge a little here on that catching. You know, sometimes he does get some catching, gets popped a little, doesn't quite hold on to it, so we're going to make sure that doesn't happen here. But if you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button, comment down below, and text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy, definitely stay tuned for our next episode here of our Chance Bishop Superstar Mode here in Madden 25 every Wednesday, 12 p.m.